Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Vlad and I'm here to do another unboxing video for you today. And it is for Video Games Monthly for the month of July of 2021. Let's get this show on the road.
And here we go.
We got a Video Games Monthly unboxing to do again for the month of July of 2021. But before we get to that, we have also another package to unravel. And this is also from Video Games Monthly. This is something that I ordered, I think it was like maybe a month ago. I totally forgot that I ordered this. But we have here a t-shirt, but not just any t-shirt. We have a brand new Video Games Monthly. My first ever Video Games Monthly retro. Well, I think you can figure out what AF stands for. Video Games Monthly t-shirt with Floyd in the center holding his mug of beer. So this is cool. So let's see if we can do this. There it is. Video Games Monthly. My first ever Video Games Monthly t-shirt. Alright, so this month's Video Games Monthly unboxing is going to be extra special. The reason for that is because this box is actually my 13th box. Having the Video Games Monthly for 1 year was last month. This month starts the new year with Video Games Monthly. So, because it was last July that I started this this service. So what we're gonna do here is we're gonna unbox this, but inside this box contains a crap load of games this time. Reason I say that is because yes, I still signed up for the 10 game pack, but the difference is I checked off every single one of those boxes for every single system for this particular month. And because this video is coming out late and this unboxing is actually going to be late, next month will probably be just as good and possibly may contain duplicates on the second one. Because I forgot to update my Video Games Monthly library with this box. So haven't done this in a long time, but I'm going to tell you anyways. Video Games Monthly is a subscription service where you can choose one of like 4 different types of subscription services. You can get the, I believe it's the 3 game pack, 4 game pack, 5 game pack, and the 10 game pack, which this is, for special fees. I will include it into the video so that way you know exactly how much each one is. Shipping is about the same for all the subscription services except for the 10 game. The 10 game costs more. Like I said, you know, for the Video Games Monthly, I signed up for everything this month because I just wanted something extra special. I just wanted to give you guys the full experience of what Video Games Monthly looks like when you click every single box. Atari, Intellivision, Nintendo's, Sega's, PlayStation's, Xbox, everything is checked off on this one. And because of that reason, I guess that's why it is huge. There is a big bulge to it. So, alright. There's your man Floyd. Let's take a look and see what we got here. Gonna turn this away and see if we can pull some things out. There was nothing in the bag. Alright, so I feel the trinket, and it is coaster of my man Floyd with his beer mug. So that's pretty cool. Don't have a coaster, could always use a coaster, so very nice to see that. Card, business card as usual. Update your library, which this one will be late, unfortunately. So it'll be okay if I get duplicates next month. I expect it. And then the other side says win 3 games by posting on social media. I've never seen anyone claim that they won 3 games by posting on social media yet, so I don't know what that's all about. But yeah. Anyways, let's get to it. I feel a bunch of loose games, a bunch of disc games, a bunch of cartridge, I think, games. This is all over the place. I won't know what's what. Alright, so first up, it's a loose game. My guess DS probably, because it feels like a little thin cartridge. That's sad that it's loose, but okay. It's a 3DS game. This is Angry Birds Trilogy, a loose 3DS game. Angry Birds. Alright. For 3DS, you'd think that all the games would still be in their cases and everything, because it's still a fairly new system. It's a system that died, unfortunately. But yeah, it's still a pretty new system where cases should be always included. Anyway, next one up. This feels like a loose disc game. Yeah. And it is GameCube. We have here Black and Bruised. Never heard of this game. It's a loose GameCube game. That's pretty cool. The disc looks to be a little dirty, but it looks like it has no scratches. And I don't see any problems with it. So that's good. Alright, next up. I don't know what this is. I think this is GameCube. This is a GameCube case. And it is 007 Nightfire. Nice. Is it complete? Is this one complete? Used to be once $10. It is complete. Wow. Nice. I love the 007 games from back in the day. They were just so much fun, especially GoldenEye. And not many people, I think, mention it often, but I thought Tomorrow Never Dies for PlayStation was really good too. Those two would be my favorite 007 games from back in the day. Alright, next up we have a loose game. It is Wii U Transformers Rise of the Dark Spark. I got a Transformers game the other month or so. I believe it was called Prime, something Prime, Transformers Prime maybe, for Wii U, and I believe it was also loose. So it's all right. Just need to hunt down some boxes, I guess. All right, next up, another loose game. I'm thinking this is also 3DS because I feel the notch. And it feels like a DS but with a notch. So let's see here. It is, what is that? Wipeout 3 for the Nintendo 3DS. Alright. Not too fond about getting loose 3DS games, but it's alright. I guess it happens. Alright. Next up is another loose 3DS game. Alright. And it is, ooh, Mario Kart 7 for the Nintendo 3DS. That one's pretty good. I'm gonna have to make sure that these games work and everything, but I mean, Mario Kart 3DS, number 7. I haven't gotten a Mario Kart game since the Nintendo 64 version, actually. I played a lot of the other ones, like I played the GameCube Double Dash, I played Mario Kart 8 on the Switch and the Wii U, but I don't own those games. Mainly because my cousins already do, and anytime I play those games, it's usually with them. So, next up, Wii U, The Voice. Alright, I thought I would have gotten a mixture of other games and everything, especially since I checked off everything on their list. But so far, it seems like that is not the case. Anyway, Wii U, The Voice. Alright, so that's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Alright, there's 3 games left. Next up, we have Wii U, Lego Marvel's Superheroes. I have a Lego Marvel game, but I'm pretty sure this is not the one. The one I have has like, is more based off of the movie, I think, than the mixture of the cartoons and shows. It comes with the disc, no manual, but I'm not sure if this one did come with a manual. I feel like this one may have, but I'm not sure. So, pretty cool. I'm always a fan of Lego games, and that one was on my wish list. I think I still feel things, but should have more games in here. Okay, cartridges. Nintendo 64. Okay, they were hidden. And next up is, what's that? Robotron 64. Never heard of this game before. I think I've seen people pull it out before. And yeah, for those that are fans of Transformers, I think I remember seeing this cover art before, and I always thought that was a Perceptor, the little microscope for Autobots of Transformers. It just looked like it from the background, and I always thought it was a Transformers game, I think. And when I saw the little human guy, I steered away from it because I figure it is not a Transformers game of any kind. So, anyway. And I think this is the last game. And it is Twisted Edge Extreme Snowboarding. Alright, this one's in better shape. Alright, so there we have it. I think that's it. Is that it? I can hardly tell because of the 3DS games threw me off. Let's see here. So we got 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yep, that's 10 games. Alright, so recap in no particular order. Wii U, Transformers, Rise of the Dark Spark, Black and Bruised, GameCube, 007 Nightfire, GameCube, Wii U, Marvel, Superheroes, Legos, Wii U, The Voice, 3DS, Wipeout 3. 3DS, Angry Birds Trilogy. 3DS, Mario Kart 7. Robotron 64 for the Nintendo 64. And also for Nintendo 64 is Twisted Edge. Extreme Snowboarding. Well, there you have it, folks. That is Video Games Monthly. Let me double check. Yeah, that's it. Just bubble wrap and an empty box. Well, what do I think about this month's box? So I'm not a fan of loose games, especially when they're tiny, easily losable. Like you can misplace them or lose them or get them stolen or whatever. I'm not a fan of like loose 3DS games because these can easily get lost. Just like, you know, I'm not a fan of loose disc games, but at least with disc games, you can maybe get a box or whatever. These are a little harder to come by. But game-wise, I think my favorite games out of this box is probably gonna be these two. And for some reason, I want to say Black and Bruised might be a good game. I don't know. It just looks like it could be a good game. And then, of course, can't go wrong with Mario Kart. There you have it, guys. That is Video Games Monthly for the month of July of 2021. Hope you enjoyed today's video. Thank you, Video Games Monthly, for hooking me up with this and the games. And stay tuned for next month. Next month could show up with some repeats, and that will be on me, unfortunately. But we'll see. Those boxes are still checked off for every single system, so we'll see how well that one goes. Yeah, I was expecting to see like Atari games, Nintendo games, Super Nintendos. I was expecting to see even PlayStation 1s, Dreamcast, PlayStation 2s, Xbox Series, Xbox One, I almost said Series X. PlayStation 4, Game Boys. I was expecting so much of that, but looks like my old check mark list was still active or something. I'm not entirely sure, but it's still untouched, so we'll see how next month's goes. Leave a like if you enjoyed today's video. Really? Come here. Leave a like if you enjoyed today's video. Leave a comment down below. Let me know what you think about these games. And subscribe if you haven't already. Click that notification bell. And yeah, take care, guys.
Knock, knock, knock.